What's a good poll for this one? Yeah.
Let's go back to the States and take away all the options that aren't Florida.
No.
Best region. We can do best regions.
Okay. Alright, what regions?
Southeast, Southwest, New England. Or no, we'll do Appalachia.
Wait, okay, hang on. Appalachia?
Yeah.
And then... What do you mean by New England?
So like,
Northeast?
yeah. People will know New England.
I'm saying Northeast. Gosh. Okay.
Midwest.
Midwest. Alright.
Then West Coast.
West Coast.
They're probably gonna say West Coast.
I feel like a lot of people are gonna say Appalachia,
I
actually.
think Appalachia's the best.
It is. Now we gotta
I feel like
wait.
the West Coast is kind of broad. Probably should have done like Pacific Northwest. Because we have pretty specific regions.
Just look at what she just said in a minute.
Oh my god, there's a house in front of us.
Oh my god. Someone said boyfriend, since when?
Since now.
Oh yeah, I'm turning that down just a little. A few months, and then I introduced him to the live the other day after I told my parents about him because he evacuated me out of the hurricane.
60 hours on the road. Yippee!
Yippee! And there's Scooby. Can you go back in there, buddy? I don't want you to get hurt.
My girly pink monster is empty, and now my soul is too.
Scooby, go back there. Stay back. Stay back.
The doobert.
The doobert.
The doobert.
Where are you guys going? He's taking me home. We had to stay over like halfway yesterday because it took 8 hours to do a 4-hour trip with all the traffic and destruction.
16-hour round trip, and then like about a 3-hour drive because there's road closures. Like this one.
Yeah. Lovely. He loves me.
Can't prove it.
Someone said, hey, so apparently my best friend Jenny had a fight with her cheating ex. Can you support her and say you support... No. No. No, we can't say that.
Why?
Read the very last 2 words. Think about what that would sound like out loud.
Oh yeah. That's funny. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Stay back.
Well, you know, I'm not saying I support
No.
the side of Jenna,
Stop.
but I am saying that cheating with 6 million different
Okay,
different women is a lot, you know?
Stop. Okay.
I mean, you get really
So
gassed
this
after all
is
that.
for you guys to ask questions. Any questions? Someone said, hi, how are you? Doing good. Glad I'm out of the hurricane. Glad he came and got me the other day. It sucked. We were out of like water and we had very limited food and we had no electricity.
I did.
Yeah, he did. So I smelled and I looked awful.
my stinky.
Is Allie okay? Yes. Allie and our friend Mish actually evacuated.
Oh, I don't know these people.
And they originally asked me to go with them, but I have Scooby. And one of them said, like, you can leave Scooby with your roommate, but I was not comfortable leaving him when there was going to be a hurricane. So.
He gets afraid when he gets in a car. Leaving him alone in a hurricane would be cruel.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, Allie's fine. She's safe. And Rumi's safe too. My friend's sending me so many snaps right now. Someone keeps saying there's a spider. Good.
There's a house in the road.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, this is a live stream for you guys to ask any questions at all about either of us or Scooby.
Q&A. I will answer 100% honestly. I can't believe you cut the side of Jenna thing. I would have actually said that. 6 million men is a lot.
But yeah, any questions y'all have? Can you prove he's your boyfriend? Where's the... I've got a picture of him from this trip. How do you prove someone's your boyfriend?
I mean, I can think of a few ways.
The fact that he quite literally drove into a hurricane for me to get me out.
I can think of a few ways.
Someone said the form of those glasses don't fit your head form. Okay, I don't care. I like wide-fitting glasses. I'm gonna wear them.
I'm not complaining because they help me see your eyes better. The Dubert.
The Dubert. Oh, you could tell he's zoinked on his medication.
I'm zoinked on my medication.
I
love
like
drinking and driving.
Someone said I like the hat. Yeah, I stole it from him. It's
Yeah.
his.
She's a thief. I don't know this woman. Please help.
You're the one driving us.
Yeah, at gunpoint. Scooby
I
is
don't
armed
own
and
a gun.
dangerous, okay?
Scooby is. Look at that.
He's tweaking. Look at his eyes. I don't know what he's gonna do. He's feral.
Someone said stop and get food somewhere.
I think we're
did.
actually on the way to meet her parents.
Yeah. He met my parents and they didn't.
She met mine.
I met his. But my parents didn't know he existed until,
Until I got it from a hurricane.
yeah, Saturday when he came and got me out of a hurricane.
Contrary, I told my parents after the first date. I told my parents for the first date.
I wanted to tell mine in person and like that was gonna be next weekend and then a hurricane hit and he came and got me and my parents were freaking out and I had to be like, no, I promise this isn't some strange man. We've been dating for like a month. This is my boyfriend. I
You
promise.
made it pretty easy. I mean, I knew I wanted to lock you down out of the first one, so I mean, of course I'm gonna say something. I love you. That's a big truck. Yeah.
Someone says it's crazy how the only thing I like about you ain't even yours says something. Okay.
What?
Oh, they're talking about how they like my hat and nothing else. Okay. I still
like
can't
that
believe
too.
you're
It is a
friends
very
with
good
Elon Musk's sister, Allie. Yeah, totally. Yeah, there's
Ali Musk.
it's a joke that she's like related to him.
That's
Someone-
a joke. I thought she was. You got like, yeah, I've seen your school. That's Elon Musk money.
Someone said cute siblings. Ugh. You guys have seen my
Sweet
brother. That is
home
no.
Alabama.
Ew. Stop. I don't even want to think about that. You guys have seen my brother in some of my videos. This is clearly not the same person. Babe, they're turning.
Yeah, I saw. I'm just pulling up over here.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
I thought they were turning left, to be fair. 'cause
No.
There's a left turning lane. But also, it's a whole ass house, so.
They have to do wide turn. This is what happens when one of us has logic thinking and the other
Yeah,
one
no, what
doesn't.
happened to yours?
What?
Logic thinking would be not making me evacuate a hurricane, so.
They never gave us the notice and classes weren't canceled until like day of.
Womp womp.
You guys meet on Reddit? No, we actually met it like out like in town.
That one is just offensive.
That
on
is
Reddit.
offensive.
Oh my god.
Is that your dad looks young for his age? That is offensive to both my dad
Losing a
and my
hat does make
boyfriend.
you look like 5 years younger.
That is offensive to both him and my dad. They both would take great offense.
Or dad would
Actually,
be
my dad would not take offense. He'd be like, "You think I look young?" I
I'm
love
sure
my
her
dad.
dad is very handsome. I don't know. I've never met him.
He was on my channel. He's the old guy dancing video. No, he lives it up at all the concerts and stuff. But yeah, so Q&A time. Any like actual questions you guys have? Best day ever.
He looked like a new kid, but I had to like this thing on. Questions from the chat.
Not appropriate ones.
What are the questions? I want
Are you two gonna shake the bed when you get home? No.
No.
remind
we would never do that. That is not godly. No sex before marriage.
I gotta remind the chat about my sense of humor and promise you guys that I am, like, my sense of humor is worse off camera, but no.
It definitely is off camera. On camera, she pretends she's some saint.
No,
it's like she wants to, like, walk a middle line between child-friendly and non-child-friendly.
But no, we are not going to do that, especially because we're going for him to meet my parents.
Yes, actual answer, probably not.
No, that's a definite no.
Probably not. I'm so sorry. If your family is watching, I hope they know I am entirely joking. Just to
they'll know. They'll know. I hope. Just a notification took off the stream for a second.
Wow.
West Coast is winning, and then Northeast, and then Appalachia, and then Midwest.
God, I don't know why we have all these Cali lasers in the chat today.
Look at Scooby.
Cali lasers.
Any more questions? Like real questions? What? Every time I'm on a stream mode, I get like legit questions. Or like
the analytics annihilator.
Someone said West Coast is best coast. No, it is not.
Are you from the West Coast?
They probably are.
Are you? Who said that?
Triple K Mafia.
Triple K Mafia. You from the West Coast? Wait, hold on. Wait.
No, it's a reoccurring person that you've interacted with him.
Wait a minute.
Look at him. For those of you who are also confused, anytime that you've watched my stream and there's been Joshua Graham, Florida Man.
That's me. You should subscribe. I don't post anything.
They said they're from LA.
Okay, so yeah, there you go. Opinion invalidated. You're either too rich to be connected to what society is actually like, or you're too dumb to live in LA. For living in LA.
Whoa, hey, don't call my viewers dumb.
I'm a hater. Throw hands. Let's start fights. We need to bring back regional bigotry. We need, like, holy wars between states. The Balkans are pretty cool. We should try it here.
I picked him.
I don't know why.
He said my parents are rich, not me. That's kind of facts, though.
This is real.
Yeah. What the heck happened to this leg? Wait, that's another... Oh, wait, this is from when I fell the other day.
It's a nice ass car. You see that?
Yeah. Look, it's from when I fell.
Oh, they hit the sign.
Oh,
womp womp.
Oh my gosh, y'all, the other day we were like walking and he went to like do the thing where like you're walking, you raise your hand up, you have the other person spin. But right after that, he immediately let go to throw something away and I fell over.
You are many things, but coordinated is unfortunately not one of them. It's okay, I'm also retarded.
Don't say that.
Oh, sorry, I'm also restarted.
No. Okay. Scooby's not having a good... Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep.
He's just an anxious dog.
I know. He's my dog. I know these things. Sorry, guys. He has only ever been on, like, 2 live streams ever. I'm still trying to teach him what's allowed to, like, be said.
Susan, which is your Polish last name, can nuke my house. I don't care.
Someone just said kiss his cheek. He just saved your life. Wait, my seatbelt locked up. What?
I love you.
I love you too. He low-key did save my life, or at least he saved me from having to sit there and like keep using bathrooms and toilets that don't work and like not being able to shower.
Yeah.
Oh god, it was bad, y'all.
And having no food. Hey, yeah, so question for the National Guardsmen in the chat, if there are any. Is it normal, like I know from Florida, normally y'all are out there, like the National Guard down there, they're pretty on it. Like they get on, they're there like day 1 before the hurricane actually hits. Can someone explain to me why in a town that does not have the infrastructure, or a region of a state that does not have the infrastructure for a hurricane, when you know that it's going to be there, why they're like activated 4 days after when there's 150 people missing? And that's like a state governor's position, but like I don't know, like was there a reason? Because like
I heard Asheville was really bad.
Yeah, well that's North Carolina though. Like the Tennessee National Guard that came in was right there.
Well, they probably had stuff on their end too. My school's 20 minutes from the Tennessee border.
I guess, but like I'm just used to them being like more on it, you know? I know that's like a governor's thing, but like I guess they're just that poorly funded these days, honestly. Like they don't have a whole lot of stuff flowing in.
You know a suspicious amount about the National Guard.
I wonder why. It's almost like I'm a federal employee too or something.
Oh yeah, maybe you are.
It's almost like I do a very similar job to them, just more often.
Scoobert! I'd throw that out the window if you do that again.
What?
Okay, that might get you in some trouble.
Why?
Aren't you like not supposed to lose those?
I'm not even with them anymore.
Oh, okay.
I can do whatever I want with it.
I don't know how it works.
No, the funny French hat I can do whatever I want with it. I just wear a green baseball cap now for work.
So is anyone having... This is supposed to be a Q&A, guys. Where are all the Q's so that we can give the A's? Hey!
I was gonna do the same thing, but now it's not funny anymore because you did it first, so I have to pretend you're not funny. I have to, like, put you down. It's pretty disrespectful in a way to do that. It's messed up. It's messed up.
Hey, I could have, like, combed it the other way.
It's true. You could have given me the I feel so numb haircut. No, don't. No. The world's not ready for that. Yeah. Does anyone here like Rod Wave?
What?
Who here likes Rod Wave? Rod Wave. Don't know Rod Wave?
Man, this is like the saddest Q&A. Where are all the questions, man? I guess people are like just now getting out of school though. Schools like typically get out at like 3.
And those are target audience for school children.
No, they might be like high school or they could even be in college.
That's
Most of
actually-
my audience is actually like slightly older than me.
Yeah.
Like 20s, late 20s.
All 14 of my subscribers, y'all are real ones, by the way. I love you. I don't know who you are if you're on the stream, but yeah, you know what's up. No content gang.
Nothing.
Not all of us can be micro celebrities, okay?
Micro celebrities.
Okay.
Yeah. Did I bring my scar tape?
What?
For my burns, I try to wear scar tape at night to like make it so that they go away faster. I burned my arm like with oil a bit ago, and I'm trying to get it to like not scar, so I have to wear scar tape.
She tried to put her hands in the pot of in the deep fryer for the French fries.
No.
With a little hand
Just trying to
wash.
saute vegetables, and I put like too much oil in it, and, like. Someone said, "Do you plan on having kids one day?"
Yes, preferably.
Yeah, like one day in the future after I'm done with college and like I have money.
Think okay, here's a good question for the chat. I want to see their responses there. So for your first kid, right, that's if you want to have kids, or like hypothetically, do you think it's like easier to have a son or a daughter for your first kid, or just in general even like which?
I feel like son, because then the son can help gang up on any boyfriends the daughter might have.
I feel like I feel like with dudes it's pretty simple. It's just like discipline and give them a positive outlet. But there's a lot more, like obviously that's not all, but like I feel. Are we changing the poll?
No, I was just looking at it.
Yeah, I feel like it's a lot more like subtle things that go into raising a daughter. For a son, it's pretty straightforward. At least it feels that way to me because I'm a dude. So.
Someone said easier to have son. Don't worry about him getting pregnant.
That's true. That's that too. Yeah. Like
Oh my
like straight up.
That's
like
kind of fair.
Like that's honestly true.
That was like when I went off to college. My parents were like, "I swear to God, no child," and I was like, "Gotcha."
Yeah. It's like I think it's a lot easier to say like, hey, no, don't do that. Don't start that than it is to say like, you know, that to a woman, you know, or like.
Someone said,
girl.
"Would you rather have a gay son or thought daughter?"
Oh,
Gay son.
I feel heavy about this question. So like, here's the thing. If we're going by the definition of a thought, right, that necessitates you being a relatively bad or like not really respectable person. But a gay son, he can be literally anything. Like you can have a gay son that's like a really good like pianist or something, or like makes really good music or becomes like really famous actors. Like
You know there are like
they could also just be like a good person in
gay
general.
engineers and like
Yeah.
sport player
Like that's so
people.
you're asking like an entire section of the population of whom varies in like general morality, like success and all that, versus one very specific small group of people who are like by definition they're in the group of people like by the definition of them being kind of bad people.
I would rather have a gay son as long as like they still have good morals. I would rather just have a kid with good morals. So I would choose the gay son.
I mean, if my son likes dudes, I mean, like, I'd be like, I
Same.
don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Like, cool.
I would just be like,
as long
oh,
as-
same, high five, man. I like dudes too. And then they would be like, what the
As
heck?
long as their boyfriend isn't a Green Bay fan. This is a call out.
Someone said, when are you getting married?
Now actually, the ring is in my pocket.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I'm gonna like take my hands off the wheel and just. It's gonna be a ring pop too.
Oh, always a cherry though? That's
No, it's gonna be a blueberry.
Okay, blueberries for you.
You're not worth the cherry ring pop.
That is so mean.
I'm sorry.
Here's a controversial question. If you found out your son would have Down syndrome before he was born, would it be okay to abort?
So that's
think I
an
would.
ethical question that really depends more on like how you feel about abortion. But for me, if we're talking like the sole, like putting aside my personal like opinions and like complex take on that issue, I would say generally no.
Yeah.
Because like
I'd feel too guilty.
it's like it's not about feeling guilty. It's like you're saying like you're acting like you can't live a happy life if you have Down syndrome when those are like the happiest people ever. Or on the other end, you're saying like I don't want the responsibility, which is kind of a very selfish reason to stop the potential for a life. In my opinion, I wouldn't say that.
I knew this person who had Down syndrome. They were actually like really smart, but like socially inept. But they tried.
Yeah, man.
They were so sweet, and I hope he's doing okay.
Like, I mean, yeah, it'd be a more unique challenge than having a normal kid, like, or like a typical kid, but like, at the end of the day, they can still have a pretty happy life, a lot happier than a lot of people, like, probably me even, or like, people who are all there enough to like really get it, you know?
Someone said, why did you choose a Harry Kane lookalike?
Who's Harry Kane?
I don't know.
Harry Kane? Good one, Google that one, right?
They said no offense. I don't.
Who's Harry
can
Kane?
look it up on your
What is he
phone.
famous for? Here, hold on. Okay, we're good.
We're gonna look up who that
Let's
is.
do it real quick.
He's a footballer.
Footballer. Me? Harry Kane.
Harry Kane.
Oh, footballer. So I'm assuming he's someone European or something.
No, they said football like they spelled it American. They didn't say football, they said football.
Well, that's Spanish that you're thinking of.
Stop. How do you manage to get a girl out of his league?
What?
They're asking how you managed to get a girl out of your league.
That's a great question, honestly. I agree.
Yeah, let me
This
see.
looks like Ryan Gosling almost. That's such a crazy compliment to me. Thank you. What?
Oh, it is English soccer.
Yeah,
they, they spelled it like.
football that's just the Spanish and Portuguese spelling. It's still football.
Oh, maybe.
like,
Oh, I might
if
be
it's
stupid,
English.
guys.
It's still football, F-O-O-T.
I might be stupid.
I'm stupid, you just don't know. The only people who call it football around us geographically are Spanish speakers, so makes sense.
How do you get a girl out of his league? I'm not. I'm like so low, like below his league. It's insane. He just kind of went like, I'm gonna pick that one. That's like on
You
that
guys know
lower
that
level.
one TikTok? It's like, you're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later. That's what happened. And I guess she just was fine with it. So I guess, yeah.
And we got soft tacos. Not actually. You took me to
We got Italian.
Yeah, we got Italian.
I say, oh my gosh.
The first 2 times we went out, I got some sort of salad.
You did do that. Why?
I love salad.
Actual food.
It had like protein in
I mean,
it.
salad is good, but like for 2
I
times
had
in
a
a row,
chi-
it's suspicious.
I had a shrimp wrap at the last place.
That is true. It is a very good shrimp wrap. That was like my favorite thing on the menu almost.
Yeah, it was really good.
If you guys are ever in Florida, go to Salty Pelican on Amelia Island. It's a good ass restaurant.
How'd you get your hair looking
Just
like
they
that?
have a good shrimp wrap as well.
Hang on, they're asking about my hair.
It's the best one I've ever had. This one is like another people by the same like owners.
They're asking how I got my hair to look like that. This is actually kind of a bad hair day for me because normally it's like puffed a little bit and like has volume. But I did perm my hair. I'll admit, my hair, I got body wave perm. So it just made my hair wavy. I do have naturally wavy hair. It's just not like as wavy as this. Well, okay, this side's a bad example. This side's more wavy today.
I don't know anything about hair. I have 3 in 1.
My hair is kind of like not it today though, because I had to borrow shampoo because I didn't bring any of mine, so it's not like
Yeah.
it's a different type of shampoo.
She had to borrow my shampoo, and I would use Dawn if it was cheaper. So
Yeah.
I would use dish soap.
Yeah.
It's good enough for the ducks. It's good enough for me.
Fair enough. But I've got like layers that I had put in my hair, not last summer, but the summer before, so they're probably gone by now, but I gotta relayer it.
Reds are like onions. They have layers.
Someone said your dog is so cute. Yeah, there he is, this Scoober.
Yeah, he's a little butthole. He runs out of the front door when you open. You have to chase him down through mud in a white shirt.
Gordon Ramsay steps into an ice cream parlor. He asks, "Is the ice cream fresh?" Cashier, "No, it's frozen." Gordon, "Damn." I love Gordon Ramsay. Oh my god.
I hate it. It's not funny. I'm not allowed to laugh at that. Oh, this is nice. What?
Yeah.
We got a mural of it. I've never been here. Where is this?
Can I zoom out on the touchscreen thingy? Maybe it'll tell me. Elizabethton.
Back. Right, first. Yeah. It's a nice town.
Yeah, it is. I've driven through here
This
a
reminds
lot.
me of Folkestone back home.
Yeah.
But like I was saying though, talking about shrimp wraps, we had a really good one up here at a restaurant. I think it's actually the same people who own it because they have like restaurants all over the country. But Salty Pelican on Amelia Island, best restaurant I've ever been to, like for surf and turf.
You need to take me there. I had a shrimp wrap at the place we were at the other night, but like I want to go to Salty Pelican.
It's
You
like
keep
on
telling
the
me
water.
about
It's on the
it.
water. I used to work there for a very short amount of time. It's delicious.
He keeps telling me about it. Someone said I love his necklace.
Thanks.
Boink. Boink.
Jesus Christ is my neighbor.
A blind man walks into a
My
bar.
crew's big and it keeps getting bigger.
Then a chair, then a table. I love that joke. My mom hates that joke.
I saw one. It was like a priest, a rabbi, and I forget what, like the Muslim version of a minister, walk into a bar. It's just like a picture of them hitting their head on a bar because none of them are allowed to drink.
I can't remember what they're called either.
Goodness.
Hi guys, we're doing a Q&A, so any questions you guys got, we'll answer completely honestly.
I won't. I'm a lie. I spread misinformation. Make the worst places my mission.
Great. Oh yeah, Q&A, completely honest, ask us anything. Okay, that's a really inappropriate
What is that one here?
question.
One here?
Does he have any kinks that you wouldn't do? We have not talked about that, and we're not going to have that conversation on screen. So,
Last I checked, my legs are not twisted. You know, they're still straight. Thank you, though. I appreciate the check-in.
we've only been dating a month, guys. This is not a conversation we've had. We're not having it on stream because that's awful. What is Red's real name? Red.
It actually is Red.
Yeah, my name's
that's
actually
a shortened
Red.
version, but it is Red. She has like a really old-timey name. It's like something you hear like in a Wild West book. I love it.
Shut up.
No. If you ever wanted to be a cowboy, I mean, you have the hat. The route is there for you. You could move to Texas and literally be Texas Red. And you would have went on living.
This hat
But you're
doesn't
gonna make
match
one
my.
fail slip.
This doesn't match my boots though. I have white
Buy better
boots.
boots. You have no good boots. You have good boots. We need to get you into Western wear. You could rock it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You haven't even seen me in hippie wear. There's a lot of like outfits I feel like I
not what
pull
this
off. No, this is just like beach concert wear. It's Jimmy Buffett.
Ugh. Oh, yo, I have another controversial opinion.
No.
I hate Jimmy Buffett.
Don't you dare.
Beach burger on Burger Beach. It's
Cheeseburger in paradise.
Every single restaurant where I used to work just blasted Jimmy Buffett because it's what all the rich Northerners come down to listen to on the beach in Florida. And it's like, beach burger on Burger Beach. Got my eyes on a cougar and my mouth on some meat. I hate
What?
it. It's the worst. I hate Jimmy Buffett. He made a deal with Satan to get popular.
Stop saying that. He passed away and I love Jimmy Buffett.
Thank God.
No, I grew up on Jimmy Buffett and we would listen to Fins going to the beach and me and my brother would be in the back seat going like, Fins to the left, Fins to the right. Stop. I'm gonna cry.
I'm so sorry you're wasting this day.
Who is most likely to get arrested? Would you rather slide down a razor blade into a pool of rubbing alcohol or eat shards of glass?
Oh my God. Eat shards of glass.
Because there's a guy who's done that. It was on my Strange Addiction.
You never said how big the shards had to be, so I can make them really small and mix them in stuff. So I'm going to cheat.
People have eaten glass and been fine too. I'd also rather not slide down razor blades because I feel like I would end up dying.
That sounds like actually hellish. That sounds like something.
Activation. It would be something like random.
See, that's why I wouldn't go to jail because I would simply leave.
Oh my gosh.
Tax for jumps.
Arrested for. I feel like tax evasion, like, yeah, probably just tax evasion. I'm really bad at filing taxes and I have to like get help for it, so I'm worried I'm gonna do it wrong one day.
Fun fact for everyone in the chat, by the way, the American Revolution started at 1% tax on a single product being tea. And today we are taxed on our paychecks 30% of our earning and living wage. The more you know.
Would you rather get married and die young or break up and live? Oh, it's nice knowing you.
Yeah, I mean, like, real shit. Like,
nice knowing you.
Disregarding the person. Because,
But yeah.
like, speak to you again.
Wow. I would still call you. I'd still be your friend.
You too.
Just because you're not together doesn't mean you can't love each other. You could break up and still act like boyfriend girlfriend. Would you rather have everybody think you? Oh, what? No.
What does it say?
Ew. Would you rather have everyone think you did stuff with a goat but didn't actually do it, or do stuff with a goat and nobody knows you did it? I'd rather have nothing to do with animals in that way ever. Like, even rumors, that's awful. Someone said, Red, do your taxes. I do. I'm just worried I'm gonna do them wrong.
So, there's no good way to answer this question.
No, I don't even want to answer the goat question. That's really disgusting.
But I know
work
for
with
a
animals.
fact,
That's so disgusting.
and this is not me being a bigoted human being. This is a real cultural thing, which you can look up, of which people there will tell you openly, because I have many friends from these regions of the world. In rural regions of Iraq and Afghanistan and Iran,
Don't.
it is a very normalized thing. That being said, like, God, there's no good answer to that.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't want to be the throat goat. I don't want to throat the goat.
I work with animals.
Yeah, God, that's terrible.
Either one of them would be
the one
horrible
question. It's like,
for
would
me.
you rather be like an inch from your mom or your dad? Like, that's horrible. Oh my God, I hate that question. Whoever did that, you win. I choose suicide.
Okay, what should we do the new poll as?
The goat question.
No, I'm not making that a poll question.
I don't know.
We'll think of one. We'll think of another poll. That's a pretty house. That's a big house.
It is, yeah.
I want to live in a house like that, but like
That's
more
what I was trying
land.
to show you, like in the area where, like, the areas with nicer houses, they all, like, a lot of them look like that and nicer.
Yeah. I want a nice house like that when I'm older, but like a lot more land and maybe not so close to a highway.
I mean, I wouldn't even mind the position if I just had a nice house, like, with enough, like, yard, you know?
Yeah, that's
I
true.
got, like,
But,
more
well,
land,
I don't
but-
want to like look out and see the highway.
I agree.
I think it can be loud.
Yeah,
I have a hard time
I actually have
sleeping.
this best living, like, rural city suburbs.
Someone said, does Red like Adult Swim?
Adult
Yeah.
Swim does Red like Adult Swim.
Yeah.
What's your favorite show from Adult Swim?
I watch a couple different ones. There's like Family Guy, of course. I watch that for shiggles.
Shiggles.
Sometimes I'll watch a little bit of Rick and Morty. It's kind of interesting, but Bob's Burgers, American Dad, I watched a little bit of. This kind of depends on what I'm in the mood for. Would you rather be asexual or aromatic? I don't even know what these words are.
Aromatic, like you smell really good, or
No, it's a thing. Hang on. I think.
Can someone in the chat define what aromatic is? So
define
I don't
both of those.
I'm lazy.
Define asexual.
I know
and
what
aromatic.
asexual is. It's like you don't want to have sex with anyone.
Yeah.
So like I know people who are.
Oh, is aromatic the one where like you don't have romantic relations with anyone, but you'll have sex?
Oh, aromantic. You're saying aromatic.
It's because I can't pronounce words.
So it's asexual or aromantic. I feel like you can still be in a fairly happy relationship without sex.
Yeah, they say aromatic means you can't develop romantic feelings.
Yeah, no, that sounds really sad.
Asexual.
That sounds really sad.
I'd rather asexual.
Yeah, because like, yeah, I'd rather that. Like, I can do that a lot easier than I can. Oh, slide TVs. Sorry. I would rather that because like, I feel like it's a lot less sad to be in a happy relationship where that's just not a part of it, versus not having any kind of romantic connection. The best you can do is like a one night stand. I feel like that's significant.
God, my lists are so much. I need to put like Vaseline on them when I get home.
Like having actual conversation, not be boring to the stream, but yeah.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna miss you when you leave after your parents.
The poll idea. We could do that.
Oh yeah.
So,
what are we thinking?
I'm thinking like best living situation, like straight up off the grid, like straight like in a cabin in the somewhere.
I don't think I could do off the grid.
I think I could. Like, self-sufficient, you get to be in like the most beautiful areas. Self-sufficient, you get to be in like the most beautiful areas. Like the middle of the Appalachians. So it's got advantages. Like I can do that.
Yeah.
Country living is like that's the ideal one I grew up with. Suburbs.
I grew up with burbs.
Yeah, like city though, absolutely not. I hated cities. Like living in them, like it's miserable. You can't drive anywhere conveniently.
Treated.
Yeah. Setup is definitely really crappy, and like you're gonna have to do that for a while. You're right, but as far as like once you going, you have like livestock. You have enough livestock and chickens and stuff. You have your crops going. You have your area set up. You have your little area, like places like in Montana, like where they have those very like rural out there houses and communities who are like miles apart from each like family or whatever. I feel like that's pretty doable, but I agree with you. Like the setup would be really grueling and take years.
Also, ordering stuff online, in theory, you can have a PO box somewhere if you really needed to.
Yeah, like that's what most people I know who homestead do. They have a PO box like in town somewhere, the nearest like area. But like, it's like, you know.
Yeah.
I think that's a very like city take on it. Like, well, how would I order stuff online? Like, well, most of the time you're not going. Like things like solar panels and everything, or replacement parts, absolutely you're gonna have to. For equipment, yes, you're gonna have to. But that's not usually that common, and once you're up and going, you can fix everything yourself for the most part, from what I've seen at least.
They said, would you rather have one ear, one eye? One ear. I already can't hear very well off one of them.
I want one eye because then I get to have a cool eye patch.
Did Red graduate? No, guys. That's a couple years now.
There's the feeling on this.
They're all tied right now.
Oh, that's okay. Here we go. See.
Yeah, it's doable. I feel like I couldn't do it like for my entire life though, especially when I got older.
I would want to do it whenever I got like I'd want to start when I'm in the 40s, and like get it set up with my family. Like go have it be a project and live somewhere. Get it set up, then move my family out there. That's what I would want to do, and not like completely like off the grid, like just really.
Yeah, I'm in college right now. I thought you meant college.
I did too.
We both graduated from high school. Good job. Yay. Thousands.
I was definitely not famous, but I went to.
There's so many messages coming through. The multiverse theory, save Abraham Lincoln. You actually saved someone else's Abe Lincoln because you can't change consequently. Could Red drive? Yes, I can.
She can drive, but not well.
Things up with an X and later get married, it's both the same X from your universe. Okay, not the same X, okay. So would it really multiverse theory stuff, like hypothetical stuff.
So,
like
okay, yeah, so you're talking like string theory. I kind of know a little bit about that, yeah.
I have brain hurty, don't want to get into it right now.
So, yeah, it's like basically if you were to go back in time and fix it, you would create a new timeline. It wouldn't fix yours once you go back. It would just create a new branch off, right? That's what he's saying.
Yeah. Oh, I just don't want to talk about real estate. Can Red drive? I can, and I can drive pretty well, actually.
Liar. Liar, plus
You have not really driven with me. You've driven around town.
You know why? Because I'm not going to ever make you spend your gas money because you have a Jeep and I have an Elantra. My tank and I get 500 miles. Like,
he doesn't know that I've really been like putting my cash in his wallets that I'm actually been paying for his gas.
I don't carry cash, so she's lying.
Really?
Yes.
You use cash at the gas station. You didn't find suspicious at all that you suddenly had more cash.
That is the only time I have used cash in like the past year. Straight up. Because it was around.
Cash in here? Oh, well, you got gas.
I've used actual pesos, like foreign currency, more recently than I used cash, not counting that instance.
Someone said if Red had a kid, who would it look like? It would look like me. If I had a kid, it would look like me.
What question? What?
I think they're asking if we were to have a kid, who would it look like? You can't predict genetics like that.
Well, I mean, like,
it would end up looking like my cousin or
going off
something.
my family history, like, probably me, because I have pretty, like, strong, like, I don't, like, I have, it's like dominant recessive traits. My family has very strong, like, dominant traits for, like, certain things, like, fish creatures and everything, so probably me, I don't know.
It might end up looking like some of my cousins, because low-key, I look more like my cousins than my immediate family. So, like, watch it be like a carbon copy of, like, my aunt or something. That'd be funny.
Just gonna, like, print out a carbon copy of clone.
Someone said it would look like Red. Yeah, if I had a kid, it would look like me. They didn't necessarily say me and you have a kid.
Okay, yeah,
but, like,
we're talking, like, just generally, yeah, it's gonna, like, what kind of questions I've done.
It's kind of, you also can't really predict genetics that well.
No.
Country is winning for
Let's
the
go.
whole.
Oh, see? What's the second place?
Someone said Kid Red mod. I am.
She is the
Can-
mod.
I don't know what they're trying to say. Can Red mow? Oh, mow? Like mow the lawn? Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Like, what? Like,
Can Red mow? I assume mow the lawn.
spell it?
M. Yeah.
Is it like you or Matt or meow? Like,
No, I think they're saying mow,
like,
because this is the
literally
same
mow
person
the
who
lawn.
asked if I could drive.
like literally mow the lawn.
Yeah, I can mow the lawn. I used to have to do it all the time.
But
We
it's
have
just-
like,
it's like
we
a
have a
setup
push
for
mower.
something. This is a setup for something. Driving and mowing. And
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be
it's
something.
gonna be a setup for something.
Yeah.
Just supporting the side of Jenna.
Oh, he's back there.
We'll see.
No, my parents found out about him like 2 days ago.
Someone doesn't tell them things.
I was gonna tell them in person. And then the hurricane happened. What is better, iPhone or Android?
I have a
Hang on.
strong opinion.
Hang on, wait, I do too, and I'm gonna tell you the reason first. For my mother's sake of her being blind, iPhone has a lot of accessibility options to the point where she can use a phone like a normal person. She just pops in an earbud and it reads the screen to her. She uses Siri, like tools on it. For accessibility, iPhone.
I think for the general user, if you buy an iPhone every year for any other, and you can do more customization with it for like so much less money and more options. And also, they don't sell overpriced as hell like chargers and stuff that they try and scam you into buying. They don't like downgrade their phone every time, so you have to keep buying new ones. I am an Apple hater. I think that corporations should go out of business. I think it's terrible, and the people who like flex having Apple are clown.
Okay, first off, I don't flex having Apple ever.
I know you
This
do,
is just the kind of phone I got.
Like, if you like Apple, that's one thing. Like, I get it. It's like
I don't buy like all their products or anything though.
it's like the Coca-Cola of technology. Like, if you like basic things, that's fine. But like, if you go around flexing that, like that's like flexing you don't know how to read. Like,
my family has like Coca-Cola stuff all over. Oh, you're gonna love my house.
There's nothing wrong with enjoying things that are simplistic or basic. Or I mean, Apple makes like high quality like cameras and stuff. That's true. Their accessibility options are really good.
I don't buy the new iPhone every year. This is like I've had an 8 and then I had a 13. That's it.
Yeah, like they downgrade them every like the technology in them. It really should be illegal what they do.
The only reason though that I got this one and switched out my 8 is because they were having a shortage on phones and my parents were worried like if mine broke or something.
What you said?
Did Red like high school or college? I like both of them.
What you like more, I guess?
I probably college because I get to like do a lot of hands-on with animals, but high school was really fun with the aquaculture. This one said I buy an iPhone every year. Android tends to break down very easily over the years, and their resale value goes down 85% after 2 years, and batteries swell.
That's true. I think the batteries for Androids are bad, and the resale is non-existent.
Yeah.
But I don't care about those things. Like, I've never had an Android that I couldn't own for at least 5 years. And that's as long as I need to own a phone for before I can justify buying a new one anyways. So.
Also, low-key with my iPhones, if I break them, I'm able to still use them.
Yes.
Like, I had an hang on.
Okay.
This is funny. I had an iPhone that like broke so bad the screen was pitch black. Well, I just do the good old voiceover on and use it that way, and I use Siri the whole time for like a while. And then I will say I don't like that Apple's making it so that it's an integrated
The AI?
No, integrate SIM card. Because if you have problems with your SIM card,
that's retarded. Yeah, that's because they want to make more money out of people.
I had to replace a SIM card recently, and that terrifies me. So I'm trying to make this iPhone last as long as possible.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think Apple is a scummy corporation. I don't want to give them my money.
Someone said Starbucks or Dunkin'.
Starbucks.
I love Dunkin'.
I think Dunkin's coffee is trash, honestly.
Like, I like their pumpkin spice.
I don't really like either. Like, I'd rather just make my own coffee or go to a local shop. But I mean, Starbucks has objectively better quality coffee.
I like Dunkin's like pumpkin spice like signature latte. It's so good.
I also don't drink iced though, so that's probably why.
Well, I like their iced and hot one, but like specifically the pumpkin spice ones.
Dunkin' just tastes like straight like
Starbucks.
caffeine.
Starbucks, I feel like I can drink throughout the year. Dunkin' is like the fall stuff.
Both of them are very overpriced.
They are.
Like, I don't really like them either, but...
Has Red been to the White House? Yes, I haven't been inside of it, but I've been there.
I have been to the White House too, but I've been there. But yeah, I was gonna say real quick, back to phones for a second. This phone right here, sorry, I want to go on this rant. For my job, I am a professional parachutist in part. Like, I jump out of planes and helicopters, and I parachute in. And that's the thing I do professionally. This thing has fallen over 1,000 feet multiple times in my pocket or out of it sometimes if it comes out. And it still works in perfect order and nothing wrong with it. So I stand by like durability as well. Like iPhones, you drop them and they just smash. It's gone. And that's without this case, by the way.
You should see how much my phone goes through before it breaks.
So I don't know. I've always had Apple's break. But anyway, so I don't want to keep ranting about phones.
Because what I have here, that's just my screen protector. The last iPhone that I broke was like a free. Yeah, this will be fast. I'll just say y'all good. Sorry about that, guys. I had a really important phone call.
What do we miss?
Nothing much. Okay, someone said I like very strong coffee. If Red was president, would you be scared?
Yes,
be honest.
Not because of what she believes in, because it's pretty tame for the most part, pretty common sense, but mostly because of the fact that I don't think she understands how government works very in depth. It's not something a lot of people really know, surprisingly.
Government makes the laws.
Communism is when the government does stuff.
We are capitalism. I was about to call the wrong thing.
See, if you can't tell me how to pass a bill through Congress or Senate, then I don't really think you should be president.
They didn't teach that in my school.
they did is required.
Oh, it might have been during COVID.
Oh, maybe. Well, there is a required credit to have government. Like,
Someone said in France. Oh, hello. I've been to France before. Don't you dare.
we're in France.
Bonjour. Je m'appelle Red. I think I said it right. I'm so sorry. That's supposed to be my name is Red.
Baguette, oui, oui. I have one of your hats.
That's awful, babe. They said they're from Paris. Oh, I've been to Paris.
Every French person I know is from Paris for some reason. I guess it's like the most populous city.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah.
It's bigger than you would think it is.
It's one of the oldest cities in Europe.
Yeah.
It's been the
That's
center.
cool.
It's been the center of European politics for several centuries in some cases. So it's like it's a big city.
Yeah, it's pretty there. Like when I went for that summer, it was really pretty.
I would love to see Paris, but I would like to go in different circumstances than I have. Very
Take you to
briefly been.
Paris.
Yeah. We should go.
Yeah, right now. We gotta get my passport for my house. Someone sued the news. Huh?
The news.
I don't know.
Huey Lewis in the news.
Someone sued Huey Lewis. But like,
I
actually,
guess you
what
could
the heck are
say
you
it's
talking about?
it's hit to be square.
My school was on like Fox News or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was about something. What did they sue the news for? Someone said baguette oui oui. It's like if I say yes burger, you know? I love that.
Like I would feel so
Burger,
honored.
yes.
I would
I
feel
love
so
it.
deeply and intrinsically honored if that was how like people respond to me saying I'm American. I don't think I'm from the United States or Florida. And the response was yes burger. I'd be like,
No, Florida, yes gator.
I would be so
Oh yeah, I love that response though. Oh, that's awesome.
but yeah.
About someone living like crows. Interesting.
About someone what?
Someone sued the news about someone living like crooks or something. I don't know.
Living like crooks?
Crooks.
Crooks? Oh. Living like Larry.
Living like Larry. Oh my gosh. Wait, best living situation. Country still waiting.
Yeah, I think country is like objectively the nicest though. It's like
Someone said a gator burger.
yeah, that's a thing actually. So
Yeah,
back home, like one of the signature meals is called a gator po' boy. Essentially like
Oh,
a sandwich
God.
with like gator tail on it. It's delicious. You guys ever had gator?
Someone said it's the big guy again. Hang on, my glasses are like dirty. I'm trying to like
Said
hold my.
what?
Someone said it's the big guy again. I think you're
Yeah.
the big guy.
We got.
My glasses are dirty and it's messing with my.
Red is just small.
I
It just
am
makes me
not.
look- the car that I'm in is just too small for me, and Red is also a small person.
Hang on.
So it makes me look far larger by comparison. I'm only 6'2". That's not that tall.
Yeah, he drives a Hyundai Elantra.
Kazakhstan.
I like the new Coca-Cola. If you mean the Oreo one, no. New Coca-Cola. If you mean the Oreo one, no.
I feel like.
I feel
Coke-
like they'll be good when I go. Peanuts and Coke.
Yeah, so it's a southern thing. Like it's from Georgia and like Alabama and Florida. You take like one of those little bags of peanuts in Florida. You take like one of those little bags of peanuts, like salted peanuts or like roasted nuts, like salted peanuts or like roasted, and you put it in your Coca-Cola. It's really weird. I know it sounds super weird. All my Yankee friends.
It is not. Putting peanuts and Coke is not normal.
Yes, it-
Putting peanuts and Coke is not normal.
Yes, it is something that like a bunch is something that like a bunch of people do. It's a whole thing.
Oh, your southern accent came out because I got like really excited about tractor.
The one time I've ever heard your southern accent.
Yeah, because I mask it. Did
Why?
Red like Timmy Turner? I used to love that show.
Fairly Odd Parents?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until they ruined it, but
Yeah, they did kind of. It should have ended a long time before it did.
yeah. Now there's like
Oh my
a
gosh.
new version. No.
Yeah. Real low. I'm watching.
What?
I'm watching the stream.
Yeah. Well, there's two people now.
Yeah, like for real. Peanuts and Coca-Cola. If you're from the South, you know what I'm talking about, or maybe you don't, and your parents failed you. If you put like some honey roasted peanuts in a bottle of Coca-Cola, it's delicious. Like I promise you, it sounds super weird, but I promise is a real thing. It's things like candy corn and popcorn, sweet and savory. It is so good. Try it out. If you don't like it, you want to do it again. If you are not a coward, you need to.
Get me out of here. My head's break up over this one. That's
No.
so bad.
Here, I'm gonna put you on. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. Next gas station. I will buy you the peanuts and the Coke.